We're in New Mexico, just outside of Albuquerque, at the Petroglyph National Monument with our friend Beth from New Orleans, who we haven't seen in like 12 years. Fellow musician, amazing mom, and bonus for us, archaeologist. And she brought us out here today, and she's going to share with us a little bit of what we're seeing today.
All right. Well, we're in Rinconada Canyon, which is one of several canyons that are along a north to south trajectory, and the canyon itself faces due east. So the mouth of the canyon is west, and the foot of the canyon is east. And there are three volcanoes west of here.
Wow.
And this canyon was formed by the volcanic action of the central volcano.
Amazing.
So it's a pretty interesting structure, placement, location, because it's like right in the middle of all these volcanoes, right dead center of the volcanoes.
Wow. So it could have been pieces of all of it then that have fallen here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably. But this is the only canyon that has any petroglyphs in it.
Wow.
So it was chosen specifically for some reason, and my take on it is that it's because of its location, because of its placement.
To the sun, or to?
Well, compared to the volcanoes.
Oh, okay.
And there are two. Obviously, there's going to be two sides to the canyon. All of the petroglyphs are on the north side.
Wow. And what would be your thinking why it would be?
Well, I think that all of the petroglyphs are facing southeast, which is the direction of the sunrise.
Oh.
And the greatest concentration of petroglyphs is at the mouth of the canyon here.
Which we're going to go check out.
Yeah, and they're amazing petroglyphs, and they're all facing due east.
Huh. Is there any possibility any of it was for any sacred ritual?
I think so.
Yeah.
I have a theory, if you want to hear that.
Yes, of course.
All of these were made by different hands at different times.
Yeah.
And I think that whenever someone needed to create a sacred moment, or manifest something in their lives, or something, make a blessing of some sort, they would come out and create one of these these petroglyphs.
So imagine that. So we were looking at initially, when I had the camera on here, a couple here.
Yeah, this is trident, or some people call it a bird print, like a bird track.
Oh, wow.
And that's facing east. They're all facing east. They're all on this side of the boulder, in other words.
Wow.
This one is called a therianthrope, which is a combination of an animal and a human figure. There are differing opinions on this. Some people think it's a turtle and a human, like you can see the shape of how it's not exactly a turtle shape. It's got arms and humanoid. And
did they just use other rock to form this? Just kind of scratch away the surface of the
probably
of the lava?
I don't know. I don't think they used metal. They didn't really have metal back then. These are more recent than I think people are aware of. Yeah, these are probably from after 1100 AD.
Oh, wow.
And they were created by Navajo and other Pueblo Indians that lived around here. And the Navajo were nomadic, and the Pueblo Indians set up pueblos
wow.
in the area. And then the Spanish came in like 1500s and caused a lot of disruption to the way that they've been.
And we saw some crosses that the Spanish had placed here earlier, which will be in some of the photos in the blog.
Yeah, if you go through, and especially down at the end, you'll see a lot of Spanish style crosses with the the wide ends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like Gothic looking. And it's interesting, they came to all the sacred places that the Indians had been using and placed their crosses there, but they never overwrote.
So they honored. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and you'll see evidence of domestication down there. There are sheep petroglyphs.
Ah. So. Well, we should go down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beth. It's so good to see you. And we met. We'll go say hi to Finian in a minute, but her wonderful son. Thanks.